What up? I'm about to tell you about the best mod of your life. You can finally live vicariously through your sins and dabble with steroids. So I'm going to teach you how to buy steroids and use them and get doctor's appointments to make sure that you're doing alright. I'm also going to show you the negative side effects of said steroids. It is time to dabble with steroids. There's different types of steroids that I probably can't pronounce. We're gonna discuss those and what they do. So it's through Basemental Drugs. You may have heard of this mod. It has things ranging from gangs to drug dealing to cancer. Link in the description. So different occults will have different reactions to the steroids. And it's kind of ominous, but it says on the site, aliens will not respond to steroids the same way that humans do. I'm not going to give this away, but if you have an alien sim, you should give it a go. So I'm gonna give it away at the very end, so stay tuned. I'll give you a warning first though. Alright, let's dive into how to buy the steroids. Alright, I did not name him, I got nothing to do with him, but you gotta find Roy. Roy D. Dillon. Roy D. Dillon. Just go to the gym, start hanging out, and this shady muscular dude will appear. This is Roy D. Just be his buddy, and then eventually he's gonna offer you those sweet, sweet roids. Just keep in mind that he only deals on the premises. I'm gonna buy both types, and I definitely recommend doing this on the premise that it's just kind of fun. I'm gonna buy $6,000 worth for science. If you don't want to go to the gym, here's your other option. Okay, to get started with the dark web, you just need to have a level 3 drug dealing skill. So I'm going to the local drug dealer to ask if I can be a dealer too, and he is turning into a vampire. This happens sometimes. To become a drug dealer, I need to be his buddy, so I'm just gonna make vampire puns at him while the wound is still fresh. But after you're friends, you just ask him if you can sell drugs too. And then once you're approved, just study a bit, and then when you hit level 3 of that skill, you can go to the dark web. This is where you can buy baby laxatives, cannabis, coke, a bunch of bullshit, or just steroids. I'll pick up some LSD too, since that looks cool. Taking the steroids. For our control, here's what happens when a normal, non-occult sim does drugs. I moved in some dude just to have him do a bunch of steroids. For science. So we got that testosterone enethylate and the trenbolone injectable. And the trenbolone injectable is generally used by intermediate to experienced bodybuilders, so it says. This is gonna be the heavier steroid. I am not an intermediate to experienced bodybuilder, but I'm gonna try this steroid. As you can see, my dude is scrawny and ready. Okay, now I'm gonna YOLO the other type of steroid into my ass too. It's fun for the whole family. So it's a few days later, right? And I'm just chilling, trying to get jacked. And the guy fucking dies of a heart attack induced by my steroids. So sad. Oh, so sad. This is after a few days straight of using. And I didn't notice him getting much bigger, but he definitely had more energy and workout motivation. I'd say my key takeaway is use in moderation and get doctor's appointments frequently. But the chick begged for his life though, so the Grim Reaper said yeah. So my first reaction after my death was to go see a doctor. This doctor said I'm not doing too hot, and he prescribed me this estrogen blocking shit. I'm not ready to address the pot plants in my basement. So the good news is that your sim will get an energized buff after using, which also boosts your sim's ability to build their fitness skill and gain muscle mass. This effect is increased if the dosage is upped and if it's used in succession over the course of several days. Okay, so the bad effects include contextual frustration, where they need an outlet for their sexual energy, and headaches. Those are pretty common. So yeah, I've just noticed like mild aches, really. So what happens if you're an alien and you do steroids? So you get 3 interesting major side effects and an awesome outcome. So first, here's some alien guy injecting the drugs. I put him on a treadmill, but I noticed he was excessively sweaty and he had a weird sweaty moodlet that lasted 24 hours. I couldn't let him go out in public like that, so we had a nice day at home. Part 2, you become a bottomless pit for 24 hours. This guy quickly went to the brink of starvation every few hours. He got so weird and misshapen, I thought he was pregnant for a while. I got the achievement for the thinnest to most ripped setting, but looking at him, he did not look fit at all, so that was kind of confusing. The third symptom you get also lasts 24 hours. I just kept passing out everywhere, all the time. It was annoying. But when I woke up, I was perfect, so definitely have all of your aliens do steroids and take 3 days off. Every time you sub, I get closer to buying a mic that isn't shit.